Hi guys! You know where we are and what we're doing, so let's get right down to it. I have made myself some tool upgrades. I liked using the mining drill when I was working on my quarry, so I made myself another one. This isn't an advanced one right at the moment, but it'll do just fine. I have a chainsaw and a bat... Oh, be quiet please. Bat pack to keep them powered, so that's good. And let me show you something up above here. Oh, that's empty. Right, because I added another tank, so we can refine some more oil. Good. I've been doing a bunch of work off camera. Actually, quite a lot. Just wanted to have stuff ready for this episode. And I have done it. I made a building. It looks kind of crazy. I wanted sort of an odd building here. So it's, you know, it's a tower that gets narrower and taller as it goes up. I had it going the other way. This is like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it's like 9, 10, 11, 12 or something like that. I think I actually speed it up toward the top, so it's like 14 at the top. I had it going the other way. It was like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, but that just looked stupid, so I inverted it and made it this way. So this is walnut wood on the floor. And I noticed the rain came in, so I just put a little pool of water here in the middle. So this is a building. I've set my spawn in it. I haven't really put anything else in it yet. Let's furnish it a little bit. So obviously all of this stuff's going to move around, but for now let's just get a little bit of storage. Storage feels like it should go... Oh yeah, this is overlapping with my enchanting table here. I'm going to use this wall for storage right at the moment. Boy, this is not going to look good. Oh well, whatever. Nah, no way to do that. Okay, well, we'll do this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That'll do. Okay, so there's some storage. I have nothing that I want to put in that immediately. You know what? This is stupid. Why did I even do that? All right, I'll change this layout later. But anyway, this is a place to stick stuff if we want to stick things up here. And it's getting dark, so let's just sleep in this handy bed right here. So yeah, we have an above ground building. So I'm gonna be moving into this and getting all my stuff in there. We'll do some of that this episode, but I'm not just gonna run back and forth and carry stuff over while you guys watch. So our little tree farm cart is doing pretty well. It is out of fuel. Let's just give it some saplings to munch on and let it go. Definitely getting us lots of wood. I've already cleared this out a few times. I mean, I've gotten like 10 stacks of wood or so out of it, so it's pretty good. Been doing a little bit with trees. I have some jungle trees here. These are just to reproduce the saplings mostly. Doing some tree breeding. I'm working on teak right now. I wanted balsa wood for some of the stuff inside here, so I'm still working on getting it. I need teak first, then I cross that with lime to get balsa. Yes, I upgraded this bee setup a little bit, so it's kind of cool now. I only use one apiarist's pipe, and I just have all of the bees routing through it. So each one of these apiaries has a wooden pipe coming off of it with a redstone engine on it. And when a bee goes in here, it goes to this iron pipe. It makes sure everything goes up. And this apiarist's pipe routes the correct bees to the correct apiaries, and items go upward. So this is where all the items end up, and all the bees go back into their apiaries. Now, I believe it is the case that on hardcore mode with forestry, I will never get any more drones if bee does not have increased fertility, because these have been running for a long time, and I have never seen Meadows, Marbled, or Valiant produce an extra drone. And those are in easy mode, which is what it was on in the Minecraft pack when I was playing with that. Those would produce 2 drones each time. These would produce 3. So it's more like these have a small chance to produce an extra drone. These never do. So I'm not yet sure what I want to do about that. I could wait and get extra bees machines. I want to find a snowy biome. I think I know where there is one. Why does this tree look weird? I think I know where there is one out Okay, well, I don't know exactly where it is, but there is one off in the distance somewhere. So I'm going to go there and get some wintry bees and breed them. And they would normally produce 4 drones. I'm going to see how often I get an extra one out of them. Because I guess probably what I'll have to do is just take these queens and crossbreed them with wintry bees to get the extra fertility trait onto them before I can really do much of anything at all with them. So keeping purebred bees is going to be a real challenge until I get extra bees machines so I can put the high fertility trait onto them. But extra bees machines take liquid DNA to make serum, and I'm going to need drones for that. So basically I just have to do this for a really long time. I need a lot more apiaries going, but well, actually, I guess there's no reason I couldn't do that now. I have a lot of materials for impregnated frames, so yeah. I guess, the main reason is that I don't have the bees. Like, I have a few in here. What could we do? We could do meadows. Could do water, yeah, okay. Actually, well, no, hang on. What am I talking about? I can only do the ones that produce extra drones, and I have 1 more forest princess, 3 more forest princesses. Okay, so I could get extra drones out of those. But the rest of these, nope, can't do a thing with them. So you know what, since we're thinking about it, let's just go ahead and do that. Give me one of the, ooh, no. Give me one of these. And let's just go ahead and set these up. I'm not going to bother automating them right now. We'll just stick them... Oh man, I don't want to make too much of a mess over here. I have to pick a spot that's open to the sky. I want a good, like, 3 spaces in a row that are open to the sky. Here we go. Oops. Like that. Okay. And some frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder if there's an easier way to do this. 7, 8, 9. Stupid. Oh, that's gonna bug me. Reorient. Okay. 3. There's 1, 2, 3. Alright, so those should give me some extra drones, and I'll figure out a way to get them onto this automation here, and maybe expand this, because, you know, this can only support 4 things at a time. I mean, I could make another one of these next to it, but it's a little tough with the tree breeding going on at the same time, because there's so many places where the sky is obstructed, so I should probably just set up another place for beekeeping that's not around trees, and just worry about trees later. Oh, hey, Enderman, give me a pearl. Can I kill you in the daylight? You usually run away. Yeah. Hold still. Here, come. No, no. Maybe. Come on. Don't run away. Yes, and no pearl. Dang it. Alright, I just need to go hunting at night for those guys. I haven't done that yet. I do want to visit the end relatively soon, actually, because I would like to get ender bees there, and I think that is how I would like to produce my ender pearls for this world. Because I don't really want to set up an enderman farm in the end. I am not using soul shards, even though they are still enabled. Oh, speaking of which, I've gone ahead and disabled equivalent exchange. I looked at all the stuff it does, and it does nothing that I want. So, so yeah, that's disabled. I've gotten a few comments telling me to use it, but I don't want to. I don't like what it does to the game balance, so I'm just going to leave it disabled and not use it at all. Anyway, what else is on our list? Yes, okay, so let's work on our tree farm a little bit. This little thing, I believe, lets me do something with its inventory, so I can pull out the trees and give it fuel, because right now I'm just coming up there to manually fuel it up. So, let's see if we can figure this out. Why are you out of your pen? A whole bunch of them. Man, guess it's just because it's overcrowded. They get out of the fence that way. Go in. Go in. I don't know, it just bugs me to have animals running around free in my world. But for some reason that sheep is okay, I guess just because I don't have a sheep pen here. Anyway. Right, we were playing with our cart. Need to repair this creeper explosion. Ooh, walnuts. Yep, I have walnut trees. I cut down a few of them and apparently didn't pick up all the drops yet. So let's see here. So if I put this right here, the red side is facing the track now. Oh man, I watched a video on this, but I don't remember exactly how it worked. So let's see. Ah, good, it has tooltips. Great. Okay, continue along after transfer. That's fine. All slots, engine, railers. Okay, here we go. So let's try this. So engine, oh my, look at all this. All right, engine is going to get, let's say, for now, I'll just have it, feed it some planks. To the cart. I want this also to be, wait, can I, there we go. Okay, so red side, transfer from the cart the storage slots. Okay, let's see what that does. So I'll feed this a little bit of stuff to get it going. I'll just give it a stack of saplings. And hopefully this will put those planks in there to fuel it up. And it'll deposit its wood into these slots once it goes by. So gotta wait for it to cut those down. Should be quickish. It's kind of funny to watch it work. I never really took a close look at this. Alright, cut down the tree, cut down the tree. And did it? No, it's cutting down that tree. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. I need a, oh, what is it? Is it an advanced detector rail, I think it is, that I have to put in front of this? Yeah, because it's not stopping. I'm vaguely remembering that. Okay, so here's an advanced detector rail. Let's make one of those. There we go. Ah, it makes two. Cool. I hope this is the right thing. I'm just remembering vaguely from the video I watched. But let's see. Nice. All right, so I put this here. Oh, it did stop. And oh yeah, it's doing stuff. Interesting, interesting. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. This isn't right. This is gonna... Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so why can't I was hoping that this would apply to this part of the inventory. But it's just doing both. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. There, that's what I want. Great. Alright, let's take this and, where are you? Yeah. I'm gonna take your fuel, give you some more wood, and put this in here. So hopefully this will do what I want. Okay, so that goes in. That comes out. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. Now, I want to see if this thing can pull from chests next to it. If not, I can just pipe items in, I guess. Although, how will they know which side? I guess I'd... I don't know. So I'm just going to take one... Oops. Take one of these chests. And put it next to it. I'm guessing it won't without some extra... Okay, well, if that's the green side, let's make the green side red. And put some... Wait a minute, wait a minute. No, what am I doing? This isn't right. Oh, it did something. Wait, okay, so if I put that there... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just hoping this will work. All slots. No, this is engine. No, it didn't do it. Okay, so I'll probably have to pipe things into that. All right, well, we'll figure that out later. But this is quite a few slots, so I can just like fill this up with charcoal. And oh, let's turn this off. Make it blue, sure. Yeah, I'll fill this up with charcoal. Maybe I can pipe things out of there. Yeah, let me get a wooden transport pipe and see if I can pull things out of that side. Alright, now, the trick is, I don't know where these items are going to come from. Like, if I feel like I have to make this side red, but that doesn't make sense, because then... well, maybe it does. But let's just see what happens if we do this. I've noticed sometimes I can put those levers directly on those engines, and sometimes I can't. Okay, so it's pulling out wood... But if I put stuff in here, what's it gonna do? Wait, did that... oh, yeah, it pulled it out. Huh. See, that's not what I want. I guess I could... okay, I could use an emerald pipe for that. I guess that's the way to go. There's probably a better way to do that, but I'll use an emerald pipe to pull things out. Cool. All right, but for now we'll just use this inventory. And probably should fuel it with something better than planks and saplings, so I'll get some charcoal in there later. Although if I put these into a sawmill, let's see. Okay, one of these for a piece of charcoal, or one for 6 planks and 1/8 of a charcoal. Yeah, charcoal is more efficient. So yeah, we'll fuel that with charcoal probably. But we're not going to do that now. I am looking forward to not having to run down this stairway all the time. Yeah, I'm going to move into that house up there. Well, not really a house. A weird tower out there between this episode and next. I'll leave some stuff down here because, like I said, I want to spread things out a little bit. I don't just want one home where I spend all of my time. I'd like to have different parts of the world for different things and, you know, go around between them. But for now... yeah, for now, we're just going to mostly set up shop in that tower and have a little bit of stuff down here. So, what else are we doing? Let's go take a look at... well, let me see here. Actually, first, there is an item from Zycraft I'd like to play with. You can make... let's see, how does this work? Something like... no, not like that. If I do this, I can make blue engineering bricks, and then if I take a water bucket, one water bucket, I can make, I think I also need stone, yeah. Zirconium water. So this apparently works like a water source block, and I'm not sure what that means. I assume it'll output flowing water from itself. Let's find a good place to do it. There aren't any. Okay, let's take it up top. Well, yeah, I want to go to the quarry anyway. There's something I want to do with it there. Actually, no, screw it. I'm just going to dig a little hole here. Put this right here. Oh. Well, that's not... wait, what? How is that... how is that a water source block? Can I pull from it with a bucket? No? See, I assumed that would pour water out of itself, but apparently there's something I'm missing here. Now, I think this can fill up Zycraft tanks. How do those work? What do they look like? Okay, they're not called tanks. Zycoridite, Zycorium ice, Zycorium water. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. How do I do it? Mod, Zycraft, machines. Hey. Why is this menu so hard to navigate? Item IO, valve. Okay, so valve, liquids to pass through, liquids balance between valves. So, what do I construct the rest with? Liquid detector, fabricator, interesting. Okay, well let's build a valve and see if we can do anything with it. Interface, interesting. So any engineering brick, it looks like, iron bars and a bucket, makes 4 of them. All right, let's build some of those. So I need some more Which of these is most plentiful? Looks like blue is. So let's just go ahead and smelt 32 of these into, what do you call them? Zycorodite. Give me Zycorodite. And we need to make engineering bricks out of them, which involves stone bricks for some reason. And is it redstone, I think? No, I always do that. Okay, so there's 4 of those. And to make a valve, I needed iron bars. I feel like I have some of those around here. But I don't see them. Maybe I imagined that. Iron transport pipe. Iron ingots, iron dust. Iron bars. Not enough, though. So let's just make some more. Oh, whoa, whoa. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it was an empty bucket, right? I think it was. Alright, so here's some valves. Let's just stick one of these right here. And let's see if we can... that consumed my bucket. Dang it. Let's see if I can interact with that with a bucket. So I'll get some water in here. And... doesn't do anything. Okay, so I think I need to put a structure around this. Alright, let me check the Zycraft wiki and see how these tanks work. Alright, so when I say the wiki, I mean the changelog, because the wiki's out of date. But apparently, you don't actually need special blocks for a Zycraft tank. Just anything will do. So let's just set up... I'm obviously going to move this in a moment, but I just want to see... move torch. So valve will go there. Oh, now where's... Fine, cobblestone. Valve. Okay, so you go here. I think I have to right-click this. Oh, whoa! Wow! Okay, very interesting. So can I put bucket... can I put water into it? Oh! Interesting. Okay. Now, if I put this next to a valve... Okay, so that just fills right up. Neat. Can I liquiduct out of it? So there's an aqueous accumulator for you. Although I'll show you what I've done with my quarry in a moment, which is almost as good as an aqueous accumulator. I should probably just re-enable that. Oh, no, right, because I have to do it with the valve, of course. This seems to have some graphical problems. I don't know if that's Z-fighting or if it's actually... Hang on, let me hold still for a moment. Oh, it's supposed to be fading in and out. No, now it's faded out. What's going on? This is weird. Okay, well, I'll take this off and then put this here. Yes. And do this. Yes, okay, you can pull stuff out of it like that. All right, cool. So these are... Maybe I'll use these in place of railcraft tanks since they're much cheaper. I don't know, is that overpowered? I guess it's fine. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that yet. I don't really like Zycraft aesthetics, like how it's not sticking to the 16 by 16 pixel grid here. There's all sorts of weird stuff. But anyway, so if let's see, I think I can, as long as I don't disrupt the valve, I can put this back and it'll be fine, right? Yeah, still has its liquid, but if I take this out, oh, yeah, I saw that. Okay, so I just wanted to play with that a little bit and figure out how it worked. Now, another thing the changelog said is that Zycorium water can be used in a cobblestone generator, so let's see what happens if we put it next to lava. If I have any lava around, that's too empty to pull any out, so I guess we'll have to go to the nether. That's fine. I think I left some stuff on the ground in the nether because my inventory was full and I needed to come back with portable tanks. I'm looking forward to not having to come in here for... Oh, gas have been shooting. Yeah. I'm looking forward to not having to come in here for lava for the magmatic engines, because I think when I do my MJ setup up top, by up top I mean up in that tower, right, I'm here for lava, that's what it is. I'm going to... Oh, actually, hang on. I'm curious about something. Can I use this here? So, like, if I put this right here and put lava here... Oh, look at that! Okay, okay. So if lava touches next to it, it turns into cobblestone. That's cool. Alright, so we could have cobblestone generators in the nether. I'm not sure if that's particularly useful, but it's a thing we could do. Ah, lava flow mechanics are so weird. How does this work? So if I take these out, these two blocks are just going to stay... Oh no, and they'll keep flowing! Stop it! Go away. Disappear. I usually put down a checkerboard pattern, and if there's any left, they'll just be one by one. Anyway, so cool. We know how that works. I don't have any immediate plans for it, but that's a thing we can use. So, let's go on and do something else. Yeah, I'll probably go to my quarry and take a look at that. Yes, and that's the next thing on the list. We can start doing some work on the rail line for it. Let me empty my inventory, and we'll go over there and take a look at it. All right, here we are. Oh, animals on the frame. Crazy. So I've been running this thing a little bit. What I've done here to... yeah, I added another combustion engine, so it'll go even faster. What I've done here to keep them safe is I've just put a pump here with redstone engines on it in a 3x3 pool of water. And it goes into the combustion engines, so they're always filled up with water. So that makes sure they can never overheat, as long as this pump doesn't manage to break this pool of water, which I don't think it will with just redstone engines on it. I think it's possible for that to happen if a pump is fed enough MJ that it'll pump out like a whole bunch of water source blocks at once. But this should be safe as it is. But if that were to ever happen, then yeah, those would overheat and explode. But, oh, one thing I've noticed is fuel just lasts forever. This has gone through just more than a bucket of fuel, and it's, for the most part, it was the only one that was powering this quarry. And quarry's already down to there, so I don't think these are going to come anywhere close to using all this fuel before the quarry finishes what it's doing. So, in order to not waste that, I'm going to have to either pipette it out or I don't know what. But anyway, yeah, quarry is going. Chests are filling up. I've come here to get cobblestone a few times, so those are partially emptied out. Go away, cow. And, oh yeah, we got some rocky bees. That's cool. So, yeah, this really stupid system is just randomly splitting things between these two chests. So, let's, yeah, I learned that the item loader... Which is not on me. Where did it go? Dang it, I thought I brought it with me. Okay, well, I'll have to go back and get it in a moment. But I learned that it apparently can pull from adjacent inventory, so if I stuck it here, it would pull out... That was a weird lighting bug. Huh. If I stuck it here, it would pull out of this chest. So we can do that. Now, I wonder if... Let's see here. So I want a train of anchor cart and chest cart to be going between here and between here and my tower over there, so that I get the output of this quarry over where I'm going to actually do stuff with it. So should I set up a loop of tracks, or do I want to try to have things turn around? Is that possible? I'm trying to think of how to do that. I wish I had my my item loader on me. I don't know why I don't, because I thought it was in my thing. But okay, so if I were to send that here, say the item loader was there, I need... Oh yeah, I need to make some tracks here. And am I safe here? Yeah, safe enough. So I have rolled up a bunch of rails and crafted a bunch of wooden rail beds. So first let's make some booster rails, which are made like this, right? Yeah, okay, so there are booster tracks. And I also want holding tracks. How are those made? No, wait, I'm thinking of the advanced detector rail. Holding track is like this, okay. So it was... Is that right? Something like that. Yeah. So these apparently will hold a cart in place while it loads up from an item loader. I probably can't turn corners with them, can I? So I want to put that over here. Yeah, okay, I could use the same track. Let's have this. Okay, I think I know how to do this. So we'll have this loop around like this, and then we can just use a plain old detector rail to let it join back with the track here. So which way is that going to want to go? So off goes that way. Actually, no, what am I thinking? I don't even need to do that. I can just leave it like that, and the cart should do the right thing. So, okay, this we need to put a. All right, let's just try this. So, I'm going to make a track all the way back to my base with normal rails. Then I'll go back and place booster tracks where they need to go, or maybe I'll just guess and space them out some way or another. How many of these am I going to need? Let's start there and see how far that gets us. Oh, inventory full. Here, take some seeds. I don't know why there are seeds in there. Oh, stuck. All right, yep. So, these are green, so they're consuming their water, but this is keeping up. So good. Those are full. Yeah, gonna lay out some rails. Probably take a sleep so that this night goes away. And then we'll see if we can get carts going along them and bringing stuff back to me. Alright, I have my item loader with me this time, so we'll just stick that here. And before we get too crazy, let's just see if we can get the carts going around in a small loop here. Yeah, going back and forth, loading and unloading items. So I'll just put another loop like that over here. Do I want it the other way? I probably do. Yeah, I do. Okay. So we'll just have this going the other way around. Like this. Yes. Wait, actually, that didn't even matter, did it? Wait a minute. I'm confused. That one went over that way. With redstone signal off. Oh, okay. Fine. We'll just apply a redstone signal. That's fine. So, I don't know how many booster tracks I'm really going to need here, but I'll just put some on. Oh, what? Weird. Okay. So there's that. And I think this thing... Does it have a... Okay, it doesn't have anything in the bottom, so I think we have to put it under the track. Is that right? Let's try that. So I'll put this under there, and then on top of it we'll put a holding track. Good. And I want to access it, so I'll just leave that off. Okay, let's see what happens when we... let's see, I'll click wait, so I think that means it will... Okay, here, let's do this, just in case it'll dump into that chest. Okay, so first let's do it with one cart. So chest cart, I'm going to push you this way. Oh, and I need to set that to wait, don't I? Oh, well, it's waiting anyway. It's, is it filling it? Yes, it is. So it's taking all the stuff from there, putting it in there. Cool, cool. And once it's done with that, looks like it'll take a little bit. I'll be back when this is almost full. Alright, here we go. So it should fill up right about now. And there it goes. Okay. Going along there. And yeah, it's stopped there. And it's going into the chest. Awesome! That is, that worked way better than I expected. So it should just go back again and do another round of that. Now, I want to attach this anchor cart to it. I'll have to put some ender pearls in it, of course. I'll go enderman hunting between now and the next episode because I want to get to the end soon. But yeah, let me again. I'll be back when this is almost unloaded. All right, here we go. Now, good, and it's going right back for another. Wait, stop! I want to pick you up. Hang on. Okay. Just put the stuff it picked up in there. And yeah, so now I want to try this with a train and see if it will stay together and do its job. So let's try putting it in this order. Okay, now I want to push. Let's see, I can right-click that to push. Go. Oh, hello. That didn't really go very fast at all. Did I do this the wrong way around somehow? Do I need more booster rails? Go. Ooh. Well, now what's up with that? The momentum is just, like, really slow. Okay, link broken. What if I link it the other way around? Alright, push. Okay, that's there. It's filling up. No, it's not. Move. Move. Oh, wait, maybe, Okay, there it goes, but... Why does it go so slowly? Like, it's like these booster tracks aren't doing their job. Do I need 2 of them to boost a train, maybe? Let's try that. See if it works any better that way. Let's send it back again this way and see what happens. No, that's not it. That just stops. What the hell? This is very strange. It's almost like, well, now, hang on. Let's try it with just the anchor cart and see if the... Oh, whoops, that was full. Dang it. Okay. Let's deposit some stuff in here again. My inventory's too full. Okay, screw it. I'll just put a bunch of stuff in there. Stuff I don't want on me right now. Quarry's working well. It's definitely pulling a lot of stuff out of there. So, good. Got some uranium. We could set up a nuclear reactor or maybe some solar panels. I'm not going to be avoiding solar panels in this world like I did the last one. No, it's not the anchor cart. Anchor cart goes fine. It's just if 2 are together in a train. Okay, so maybe this is what you need a steam locomotive for. Maybe a train can't be powered by booster rails like that. So let's just try... Let's try this one more time, just in case something went wrong. I'm gonna... Can I do this? Can I put these on, like, opposite sides? I want to see what happens. Eh? Link failed. Okay, so they're not linked. Hold still. Okay, I put you here, and I link you up. Now, push. Right-click. Move. Go. Yeah, this is probably what I need a locomotive for. Should read the railcraft changelog to see if that's required for trains now. Yeah, I'm guessing you just can't do those with booster tracks now. Okay, that's fine. I should count how many chunks that is and see if it's worth just putting static world anchors along the way instead of trying to get this anchor cart to work. But okay, so if I were to use a steam locomotive... You can color these things? What? Whistle pitch? What? Solid fueled firebox, mine carts, iron bars. Okay, and I know these things take water and fuel to move themselves, so I guess instead of booster tracks we would use the locomotive. Probably. Well, do I have the resources to build this? Yeah, I probably do. Should we do this or do something else? Because there's another thing I wanted to get to. Let's do the other thing and see how long it takes. And if we have extra time, we'll try building a steam locomotive here. Let's also turn the quarry off, since we're going to be walking away, and I don't have to worry about my engines exploding anymore, but I don't want my chests to fill up. How deep has this gone by now? That deep. Okay, that's not too bad. Cool. And it has gotten us some copper and other good ores that we want. This water has flowed over the entire thing, so that's actually convenient, because that'll turn the lava down there into obsidian, so we'll get obsidian out of it. And I can just block off these few blocks of water to get rid of all of it once I'm done. So, let's go back to base and do the other thing I wanted to do. And then if we have extra time, we'll build a steam locomotive and see if we can get that to work. Alright, so the other thing I wanted to do was to try to build an X-reliquary gun and see if we can use it. See how it works. So, what are the recipes for this? We need I actually haven't read about this. I just saw the recipes, and I think I can figure it out from that. So we need 3 gun parts. We need the grip assembly, the barrel assembly, and the hammer assembly. So they're made like that, that, and that. Okay, all with magma cream in the middle. I mean, an empty magazine, which is like that. Okay, so let's see how much of that I can actually remember. So I think I have all the materials here already. So there's our empty magazine. We need the... Let's see. Grip assembly was like this. Yes, okay, we got that. Barrel assembly was... like that. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a hammer assembly. Barrel assembly is... I'm not going to remember that one. Okay, like that. 2 ender pearls, and I need another magma cream. And I am going to need another slime ball, too. Okay, magma cream, 2 ender pearls. Really got to go enderman hunting, get more of those. Okay, and then to stick these together, we use iron and a slime ball, which is interesting. So there's 5 iron, like that. Slime ball, grip, barrel, hammer. Cool, so there's a hunter's handgun. Now, I probably need some ammunition for this. So let's try making neutral magazine. Looks like there's a lot of different stuff here. Oh, these look cool. Oh, wow. Atmospheric weirdness. Cool. Okay, so let's just make one of these. So neutral shot is gunpowder, gold nuggets, iron, and stone. That makes 4 of them, so I'll have to craft it twice. Gunpowder. I have that here. And how was that again? Okay, so I need gold nuggets. Wait, I've already forgotten stone. Dang it. So I think it was like this. Yes, okay, so here's neutral shots. We'll put those together into a magazine. Okay, so I assume I just have to have that in my inventory. Durability went down. Whoa! It did it, I think. Hold to reload. Okay, let's, it doesn't make noise. It seems like it should. Let's go find something to fight with this. Yeah, it's gonna be really weird if it's... Oh, wait, I think it made a noise. Hey, creeper. Ooh, those are slow-moving bullets. Okay. I kind of expected them to be almost instant. Oh, well, that's fine. Interesting. Okay, so they go straight. They're not like arrows. Okay. Cool. I really wish that had sound. It's weirding me out that it's so quiet. And oh, durability. Okay. I need to reload, but I don't have any more ammo. Okay. Cool. So that's an alternate ranged weapon to the bow. I'll try yeah, I'll definitely try the other bullet types, but interesting. Okay, so how much time do we have left? Not much. Well, maybe I'll build a steam locomotive real quick, see if I can just use it and test the theory that that's what we need to move trains around. So we saw the recipe for it. I'm pretty sure I have the materials for it. So I'm just going to try and build one. I guess I have to roll some steel. And yeah, we'll see if we can use it at all. So be right back. Alright, I have crafted a steam locomotive and we're going to try it out. And also, I noticed when you fire the gun, you get empty casings back. And these can be crafted back into gold nuggets, which is cool. So that doesn't use up those resources. Alright, so steam loco... Oh, haha, you know what? I haven't actually crafted it yet. I just have the ingredients on me. So here we go. This goes here, and high pressure boiler, and firebox. There we go. Okay, so let's put this down. Ooh, this might get weird with the looping track, so I might have to actually make it 2 tracks. But anyway, so we'll put this facing that way. Gonna push these guys together. Wait, is that facing... Which way is that facing? Okay, well let's link these up. Okay, so those are all linked up. And I'm going to give this some water and some fuel. Run. So this, of course, has to heat up to 100 degrees. I'll be back when it has done that. All right, there we go. Steam is building up. Oh, there it goes. Whoa, it's speedy. Okay, so that's moving. So I don't think I need the booster tracks. I'm guessing. All right, so is that filling up? Yes, it is. Great. So now the trick is going to be keeping this fueled and filled with water. But yeah, other than that, this seems to be working exactly as we want it to. Beautiful. So let's just replace those booster tracks, because I don't think we need them anymore, and I want to verify that we don't need them anymore. Hope that doesn't mess it up. Okay, so it should be dropping its stuff. Oh, chest full. Okay. Let me just do this. There you go. Yeah, we don't need any booster tracks. Steam Locomotive takes care of that for us. Great, and this chest is empty, so it'll just go back and forth forever now. Awesome. Well, not forever, until this runs out of steam. Stop, please. Oh! What? Okay, so it kills you if you try to stop it with your body. That's good to know. All right. Well, I guess that's the end of the episode then. I'm going to get my stuff back, and I'll probably set up the track going from there to my base between this episode and the next. So, all right. I guess I'll see you guys later.